I was having a conversation earlier today um, with this amazing coach, and we were just kind of talking about what it feels like to be a lone entrepreneur, and how there are so many lone entrepreneurs, especially in the coaching arena. But all these coaches are creating communities, and so we were kind of talking about the interesting aspect of like, if you're talking about a community, but you're doing it alone, then what are you really doing?
Yeah. Isn't the term solopreneur
Yeah,
or something now? Like,
yeah,
the fact that
solopreneur.
there's a term for it,
Right,
I
and
find
then
interesting.
yeah, and then they're creating their own communities.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine, but the idea of creating a community is wonderful, but if you're doing it from the standpoint of being alone, then what are you bringing into that experience? And I'm using that as context because the same goes for a relationship, right? A lot of it sometimes people feel like they're alone in a relationship, and it's two alone people kinda fighting it out or attempting just to survive,
Yeah.
instead of actually feeling like you're part of something more.
Yeah.
And that it doesn't have to eliminate your identity. It doesn't have to reduce who you are as a person. A community is a representation of each person being the greatest version of the greatest vision of who they are to support the whole.
Yes.
And there can be more than one whole to create a whole.
It's like puzzle pieces, right?
Yes.
We always look at it in that capacity when we talk about it. Like, a puzzle piece is amazing and beautiful and unique unto itself, but when they all get put together, then they create something even more grand, or a mosaic where each piece is just its own unique, beautiful part, but come together to make something even more beautiful. And we've always said our relationship, we are whole and complete unto ourselves. When we decided to join together, it wasn't because we needed each other. And that's how we started. No way did we want to come together as we were broken and we needed each other in a codependent type of way. It was we were both very strong, very happy individuals who then knew that we could create something even grander together by being together. And it has been fire ever since. And that is a result of our inner champions always interplaying
Mhm.
in that playground. Doesn't mean our inner critic doesn't attempt to rise up and get in there and play together. And there are moments when that will happen, but we have to quickly notice and then come in and say, oh, nope, that's not happening. No, 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 no. Then counteract that with some of the things that we have in this book. But it's not as though it only happens in romantic relationships.
Right. Yeah, self-judgment is prevalent in the project and how it projects to even far beyond our romantic relationships.
Our parents,
Yes.
our family members, our friends, the people that we work with.
Mhm.
It happens everywhere. So if we're not mindful when it shows up, it is very easy to again go down into those dungeons of doom, be separated from the people that we care about and desire to be connected with, and suddenly start projecting onto them stories that they're not even thinking.